an ADOS dude. There was an ADOS dude named Bill something. Bill the Icon.
Bring up all the dirty laundry.
So we're going to bust this down really quickly, guys. Again, I'm just here to report the news. This is from USA Today. They have let us know earlier this morning that Speaker Nancy Pelosi, among others, and the D.C. officialdom have tested positive for COVID-19, as they say, an outbreak spreads among officials in Washington, D.C. USA Today reports that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and also GOP Senator Susan Collins of Maine and President Joe Biden's sister became the latest Washington figures to test positive for COVID-19. This announcement came on Thursday after two cabinet officials and others tested positive the day before. They say Pelosi, who is asymptomatic, tested positive on Thursday. She will quarantine, her spokesperson announced. Say the speaker is fully vaccinated and boosted and is thankful for the robust protection the vaccine has provided. Pelosi attended crowded events at the White House on Tuesday and Wednesday, at which Biden spoke. They say here that the White House said Biden's interactions with Pelosi do not meet the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's definition of being in close contact. Here's a picture. That's not close contact, guys. But I digress. I'm going to also show you a clip from this very same meeting so we can get a broader view of what is not close contact, according to the CDC. We're very curious again. Nancy Pelosi tested positive on Thursday after having been at the White House on Tuesday and Wednesday for what looked like capacity crowds. Again, Barack Obama was in attendance, as well as several other cabinet members. Kamala Harris was there. Jim Clyburn was there, as we will see. But it was just curious to me, after having been out on Tuesday and Wednesday at the White House enjoying festivities, all of a sudden on Thursday, Pelosi came down with a positive diagnosis or positive test. And they do mention, in light of her testing positive, she was to lead a delegation of officials to Taiwan for a visit sometime next week. And apparently that is going to be canceled. Again, following the timeline, on Tuesday and Wednesday, Senator Pelosi's at the White House. On Thursday, she tests positive. So let's just take a quick look. Again, we want to take a broad example of what is not close contact, according to the CDC. And Barack, Biden, Kamala, Pelosi, here comes Jim Clyburn, and just a quick note, just pay attention to the energy in the room. I keep saying that this is Barack Obama's third term, and if you just look at the body language of those around him, they are all clamoring for this man's attention. Nancy Pelosi being chief among them. I mean, she was all over Barry O, as you'll see. Got Mr. Burns here from The Simpsons. Check him out. He just had to be cute. These are not serious people. super spreader, Pelosi. Is she a super spreader, guys? Check her out. I mean, she is all over the place, and she's just touching everybody. And I think at some point she's gonna put Barack Obama, she's gonna kiss his hand like he's Black Jesus. Look at him. Playing with her like she's a little child. Girl, if you don't leave me alone. All over this man. You could tell he is trying to get away. He's trying to be nice. And she's gonna kiss his hand. Pick me, pick me. Ah, nasty heifer. So she done kissed that man's hand. And apparently on Thursday, after this event, she tested positive. Now, subsequently on Thursday, check the headline, that China warns the United States against House Speaker Pelosi visiting Taiwan. Again, so she was actually scheduled to lead a delegation to Taiwan sometime next week. And on Thursday, China warned it would take strong measures if the U.S. House of Representatives Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan, and said such a visit would severely impact Chinese-U.S. relations, following media reports that she would go next week. So, you know, China considers Taiwan its own territory, and this is a constant subject of friction between Beijing and Washington, especially given strong U.S. military and political support for the island. So they say here that the possible visit has not been confirmed by Pelosi's office or Taiwan's government, but some Japanese and Taiwanese media reported it would take place after she visits Japan this weekend. So all bets are off. It's not confirmed. It's actually been canceled. The trip is a wash. And this again on the heels of China actually warning very strongly that there would be consequences and repercussions if Nancy Pelosi actually visited Taiwan. So this was from the Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Zhao Lijian. Said that Beijing firmly opposed all forms of official interactions between the United States and Taiwan, and Washington should cancel the trip. And so they basically saying they don't want the United States interfering in whatever they have going on in Taiwan, sticking our nose in their business. And Washington should and apparently have canceled the trip. And I'm wondering if the COVID-19 diagnosis was just a convenient way of saving face. So it wouldn't seem like Nancy Pelosi, the United States government, were actually capitulating to China's warnings. I won't even say requests. These were actually warnings, very stern. Said there will be strong measures taken if the United States insist upon having their own way. So, you know, let me know what you think. Hop down in the comment section. Again, follow the timeline. Tuesday, Wednesday, she's at the White House. Thursday, she tests positive in light of a stern warning from China that she should not show her face in Taiwan. So what do you guys think? As always, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's your man online, Bill Money, and I'll see you on the other side.